rock and roll here. All right, so clan boss here. Speed tune 195, 288, 258, 185, 266. Okay, run the test. All right. Now I gotta watch. Can't be distracted. Drinking some coffee. So basically, by turn 3, I need it to be synced in. So Demithia should be the last person to take a turn on turn 3. Nope, can't be synced. That shouldn't have happened that way. Nope, it's not synced. Stepping out, stepping back in. All right, now I got to check for counterattack. Ninja can't be counterattacking. All right, so Ninja, no counterattack accessories. Check another team, same build. His Ninja is 258 on the nose. 258 skills or masteries. With Laura Steele. Masteries with Laura Steele. Yep. That. Yeah, that wouldn't affect it. Alright, so let me double check their speeds again. Let me pull up this team here that's actually working. Clan boss, turn off the auto battle. Don't want the auto battle, just this one. Wait, I just need to look at the team. Alright, so Deacon's in the lead with 195. Stepping over. Deacon's in the lead with 195. Then Seeker with 185. Ninja's at 258. Demithia is at 289. 288. Eris is at 266. 266. The only difference is the one speed on Demithia that I can see. $288. This is 289. Champion. You know what? I didn't check the faction guardians, so yeah, we may have dropped another guardian in. So So Deacon is way up here, right? Sacred Order. Banner Lord. No, no, no. It's Sacred Order. Yeah, that could do it. But it's got to be the 10, so it's right there. Deacon is a Banner Lord, right? Nope, Sacred Order. Yeah, with the gear not being rolled all the way up, there's always potential that you'll have a perfect piece of gear end up with speed on it, or if it's a legendary, it could have a quad roll or another roll on that particular piece. But like this one, we could roll all the way up. That one's already. This one has the potential to land speed. This one we could roll all the way up. This we could roll all the way up. The only difference in speed I see from the other tune, just because we tweaked it a little bit, is the working team I've got over here has got one speed higher on Demithia. I bet you if I glyphed that, it'd go more than one. It'd probably go 2 speed, wouldn't it? Oh, don't have the Ascension anyway. Some pretty high rolls. Might be better to that'd go way too fast. You almost want something to roll up where it doesn't land on speed. She doesn't need accuracy at all. That would get us to the speed. Let's test that. Red affinity, so Seeker and Ninja should be the targets, which would be fine. Let's go ahead. Another thing I could do is I can actually bring up the other team and play it and slow it down. And right there at turn 3, right when they all take it, just make sure that they're all right in order. I can try and use the clan boss calculator from Deadwood, but with my dyslexia, all those numbers and the way the graph is, it's just too damn hard for me to follow. It's like dyslexia and ADD or something. I get lost. I start looking at it and get distracted and lose where I was at. Uh, nope. Yep, it's not in tune yet. Be right back in. Might want to double check the presets just in case. All right, let me check these other presets over here. Deacon is boom, boom, boom. That's the same. Seeker is similar. The other one's got that turned on. That's one of those. Demithia. Ninja 1, 2. And then Eris. All right, that's the same. I wonder. Quickest thing to throw this off is if Eris gets stuns, which she shouldn't be, or if Ninja takes a counterattack. The rest of these guys can all counterattack at will. Ninja's the only one that can't counterattack. But he doesn't have any counterattack accessories on. And he doesn't have any masteries with counterattack. He doesn't have any masteries with a boost. Masteries. Nothing there hurts us. Masteries. Nothing there hurts us. Nothing there hurts us. Nothing there hurts us. So really I didn't make any changes. A slight change to the AI, but all right, I might have to slow the speed down. She goes first. Them taking 3 turns for his one, man, it goes by pretty quick. He should go. Clan boss. All right, Eris is going too fast. Ninja, or these two, these three, none of them guys should have taken a turn. I didn't even see the clan boss go. I'm gonna watch it for a second. I didn't see the clan boss move. Man, my coffee isn't working at all. I may have been focused too much on the champions download to not even see him move his arms up top. That looked good. Actually, it looks good. I don't know what the hell I missed. Right there when I slowed it down to watch turn 3, I never seen the clan boss move. So I didn't actually see him hit their shields. I just seen everybody else going, like Eris and then Seeker and stuff. But I was literally looking down at them. But I expected that big graphic where he slams the ground. We might have the speeds right again. Problem is, a lot of their gear could be rolled up. So there's always the potential. I just make a quick note of their speeds that work. And I think we may have had like a 1 or 2 speed difference with the old speed tune, like on Deacon or Seeker, because the Demithia was 1 speed slower than this other working team, and I'm sure that was the speed she was from the get-go. So there are slight variations to the team that work, for sure. There is little windows on certain people. I can't remember if this account, I think it's the I do believe it's the Trigger account, has the Shadowkin guy that hits 4 times and 5 times that you can substitute, but just like Ninja, he increases his own speed, so he's really tricky to speed tune. I'm not real sure. Originally, the speeds were off because Ninja was like 275 instead of 258. And I changed a few pieces of gear just to get him back down to the speed. And then, of course, Deacon was 1 speed, he was 196, and Seeker was 187. So I changed Seeker down 2 speed. I took Deacon down 1 speed, and I took Ninja down like 17 speed. Took Demithia up 1 speed. But this last time, I didn't change any speeds. The only thing I changed was the AI, and it was just the smallest tweak. It was like making sure somebody did their A. Was it Seeker? Making sure he uses his A2. Yeah, Jintaro. I think the Jagger or the Trigger account has got Jintaro, but he's so tricky to speed tune. But he's not useful in a lot of places in the game, and he actually is really good because he brings the decreased defense, which this team doesn't necessarily need because it's got Deacon. But the decreased defense weaken in that every 4th turn he hits 5 times. But that way you can free up your ninja to do different bosses. What with a clan boss build like this, if you're using your ninja to do like Sand Devil, really doesn't matter. You just make him super glass cannon anyway. If you're using the Godseeker ninja build, he's meant to die in the first hit. He's meant to be revived. Who was it? JB, I think, has got the account that's got the possibilities to build a Infinity team with the Brogni. He basically needs a couple of buff extenders, and he can do something similar to what I've got. And you can speed tune those, but I don't even speed tune mine. Yeah, it can be kind of tricky. Um, I got mine. Really, what really brings that together is getting your masteries right on Godseeker, and getting Godseeker to a 4, 5, or 6 star blessing. If you get her to a 4 star blessing, she heals herself with that miracle heal so well that she basically stays alive the whole time, and she just keeps rezzing ninja at the perfect time. I just recently got mine to a 4 star blessing, and now I can do 25, I think, with 100% accuracy. It's like every time clan versus clan comes around, I always farm Sand Devil because it's the one thing my account can always use more of is glyphs. I need to start doing the same thing with Phantom Grove because I need more Phantom Grove stuff. But I hadn't pushed that hard into that. I think I was around 13 or 14 with a 30-second farm. And I just recently started doing like 17 or something, and I've started pushing it up in the level. But what was it, a week or two ago, I pulled a second Gnut, and I haven't got his masteries yet. I've been working on it with all my free energy the last couple of days, bringing up my second Nuts mastery so I can duel it. Yeah, I speed farm Sand Devil 25. It takes me about a minute and a half, but I only use 2 champions. Some people do it with food. I can't remember if I've tried that or not. There was a time that I used to do 24 and 25 with like 1 or 2 food champions. But once I got that 4 star blessing and I moved up to 25, I don't remember if I've tried food or not because I got them set up to where if you use food and the food dies, they go faster. If you go too fast, her res comes back around too soon, and then she loses her pop up res. Yeah, I'm actually very embarrassed because I did something I've been trying not to do for the last couple of years. I spent a lot of money. There's there's like 4 champions in the game I wanted. I want um, Terrace's wife, Marishka. I want Marishka. I want Georgid. I wanted a second Nut, and I wouldn't mind a second Yumiko. Yeah, I swiped. Yeah. Yeah, I swiped. About 300 ancient shards later, I think I got him on my 4th or 5th legendary. And I'm not proud of myself. Looks like I won't be going to the casino for my birthday. I'm getting a little more help around the house when it comes to money, so it's not that bad. But I'm not looking to spend ridiculous amounts of money on a video game. But it could be an investment. My YouTube channel is starting to move a little bit quicker, and if I could even get up to the like 1,100, 1,200 people, that would be great. Aislinn. I'm drawing a blank. It sounds familiar. Is that the brand new what do they call it? Faction Guardian guy? That is, isn't it? Yeah, I'll bet. Marishka is solid. One of the accounts I have gave away had Marishka, and she was fun. I mean, She didn't have Terras with her, but you can do all sorts of crazy stuff with her. Kind of like it's almost like a legendary version of Godseeker with that ability to pop everybody up but herself, but you put her with a super good reser. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, I'll bet that. I'll bet that. Yeah, can you imagine? And that when Aislinn came out, people were complaining about how Bannerlords were already OP with Marishka, and isn't Terrace a Bannerlord too? So you got the gruesome twosome in there with a guy who buffs everybody. I see they're doing one of these new Bannerlords. I've been pretty busy this last week cleaning outside, and then I got sick. This being sick didn't really slow me down too much because I was at work. I just was uncomfortable, and when I came home, instead of getting on and play for 2 days, I went straight to bed. Really, the last change I made, what is I click on Seeker's A2, and I made sure that he doesn't. It didn't have the one next to it. So I guess maybe he was slacking. Generally, the first thing he does is increase speed, and then he goes in for his second attack. Maybe he was skipping it once in a while. I know the trigger account had it locked in, so that's what we did. We locked it in. That I feel like that's the only change we made this last time. Well, this recording will be out there too, so you could always come back and double check this recording of this date. So on 416, you can always come back and double check your speeds. And then we've got like 3 or 4 people with the same exact team, and like this is the same at this point. This is the same exact speed as the trigger team. There was one speed different with the Demithia, but now they're even. And this is going to happen. I've been running speed tuned clan bosses for 3 or 4 years, and I swear in that 4 years, 6 months will go by, and then you forget and you speed up a man eater. Yeah. Well, and I can even click on them again here, and then yeah, I'll message you them the speeds in Discord. That way, it'll be locked in on your history, your message history. I actually didn't pull my notebook, but I got a notebook from when I built the team around here too. I was I was starting to take notes just so I could always go back because I did that with Phase. Phase did that, being really new to speed tunes completely. It went about 2 weeks, and then he sped somebody up about 2 speed. Maybe he changed a piece of gear or something, and it stopped working. And he asked me to look at it. And it was a simple fix. I think he literally changed he like 1 or 2 glyphs on one champion, so it wasn't hard to fix. But yeah, so you're doing the missions where you have to glyph stuff to max. And that's why I've been telling people that we're in that last stretch before Arbiter. Start saving your 5 and 6 star glyphs because I knew about those missions up there by Ramantu where you had to get max stats. And that's where your kind of crappy glyphs come in handy, like your flat attack and your flat defense. You don't always necessarily think about those, but all of a sudden they're actually helping you finish that stupid Ramantu mission where you have to get. You could literally go through like 10 or 15 glyphs before you get a max glyph sometimes. I'm thinking you could probably use the airport hack, the if you're using a cell phone, but I've never done that. It seems too much of a hassle. Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, myself, um, if I go way back to my original account, they screwed us up because I had a working clan boss team 6 months after the game came out. and then they nerfed. That's when they did the original nerf where they gave him the 50 turn where he'd strike through. But we never had the boss turn counter, and we used to have to set up, basically depending how fast your computer or your phone was, you set an alarm. You'd start the battle, and then you'd end the battle at like 35 or 41 minutes, and you'd have 1,500 turns, and it would be a really big number. But it took 35, 40 minutes. That's like my Infinity team before they gave us quick battles, because it always lasts 1,500 turns. But yeah, then they gave the clan boss the ability to strike through unkillable and block damage at turn 50. So we had to, because we used to all run one damage, and like we could have a bunch of level 40 champions in there. We wouldn't have masteries on them because you didn't need them. You'd literally lasted 1,500 turns, so any damage would do. A lot of people were using a crappy epic. We didn't have a lot of poisoners back then. I think Aetor, the red affinity Bannerlord poisoner, is what everybody was using. Oh no, no, no! We're gonna have to get you a little bit more crit rate or a little more crit damage. Changing that gear, I think I saw at least one or two people. I lost like 5% crit rate. Come on, guys, come on, you can do it. All right, so we got the speeds. Now we just need to make sure we got a little bit more damage. All right, champions. All right, so recently used. We're going to leave Ninja alone because he's the trickiest, but like right there, see, 158. Let's see if we got a second piece that's got 4 speed on it. 8, 5, 5. I think that's the only piece with 4, 5, 5, 12. Yeah. We could really get his crit up. We might have to change a couple pieces of gear to get back to the... We got a lot of... You got a lot of speed. He's got a lot of speed potential. So I don't think speed will be the problem. So we basically want... Let's look for the weakest piece of gear. And do almost like a complete rebuild. You got silver. Yeah, I think I spent like $4 grand or 4 million already, but your accuracy is plenty high for clan boss. Substats, crit rate, crit damage. Speed down 19. Crit rate up 5. What if I took the crit damage off? Still only the 1 shield. Try on. Oh, we lost accuracy doing that one. Never take that off. You didn't have another... You know what? Since we don't need that much speed, maybe we could change the BP out and get away from the speed boost from the set. So let's look at attack percent and accuracy banner or chests. What the hell? Oh, I'm in substats. Accuracy and now substats. Crit rate. Lose 100 crit or accurate. Wow. You must have a pretty good that BP must have a ton of crit rate on it to be losing. That BP must have already have 4 or 20 crit rate. come it's not showing up in the list? It should be showing up right here. Oh. Oh, because we don't have equipped. Sorry. Come on, coffee. Prove you're working. Now it'll show up in the list. Yeah, that's going to be hard to replace. And we need accuracy. So we'll leave these two pieces alone. What about those speed boots? So substat, crit rate, primary, speed. We might go to... Nope, we don't have any 6-star speed boots yet. $15 crit rate on the boots. That ain't bad. His boots are in... He's part of the tune. Yeah, those are the best speed boots I guess we're going to have right now. I wonder what we're looking at on that banner. Come on, mouse. So we got accuracy banner. Yeah, all these, stay away from all of these. You so want to put one on him, but as soon as he takes that A1, he's going to boost his turn. All right, so primaries. How come attack percent's not lit? Primary. Oh, attack. Because you can't have attack percent. All right, so that lowers our speed by 7, but we lose 78 accuracy. That lowers our speed by 3. That's actually pretty handy right there. That can, because that 4 speed is so slow. And that's still an accuracy one. We got 2 options there, and both of them could take a small speed glyph to boost them if they need it. All right, between the 2 of these, so this has got 9 attack percent. Yeah, so this is the better. Let's go ahead and equip this. All right, now when we come up here to the weapon, let's go with... I'm not going to roll this one up because it's the only 4 speed one you got right now. So I'm going to go with a higher speed one. Filter, weapon, fitting room, substat, crit rate. Attack percent, crit rate. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Only problem is it could be rolled up and we could end up with a 17 speed. We won't roll it up. Unless we have a... That's too fast. That could be... That's a good possibility there, because that would just need a 2 speed glyph to get us to 258. So we've got a possibility. I can roll this one up, and if it lands on speed, this one will still work. This one will still work as long as that last roll doesn't land on speed. That's too fast. All right, so... All right, cross your fingers. Let's take it at 12. If it lands on speed, it's too fast. All right, come on. Crit rate or attack percent. Cross your fingers. Hit points. We did get more crit rate, though. Okay, hat. I think I saw a ton. Yeah, we got a lot of. Oofa, there's a ton of crit rate right there. The only thing we lose is attack and speed. Alright, so let's put that on. What do we got here? That gets us up to 88. That's perfect. So let's go back to the weapon and see if we can find some speed. Yeah, money. Actually, I think 257 will work for the speed too. Possibly. If not, we got one. We can put one speed glyph here. Yeah, we got one speed glyph we could put on this, and that's back to 258. 85 crit rate. Crit damage stays the same. Actually, 300 more attack too. What the hell? Oh, why did I think that was 100%? Because I was looking at the 85. I mean, we went up in crit rate. We could still use 15 more crit rate, but that's an improvement on him. And this weapon can go all the way to 16 without screwing up the build. Everything's maxed, and this has got the potential to roll speed 1, 2, 3, 4 if we need to change something later. Yeah, it's a total of 85. But I was for some reason, I didn't sleep real well, I guess. I think I went to bed at like 6 o'clock and woke up at 10 p.m. So I only got like 4 hours of sleep. There's a lot of improvements on the Deacon and the Seeker, though. Now he can counterattack all he wants. So his speed is 185 on the nose. I wish we could do the fitting room with the banner and the clothing at the same time. So this would give me, if we go to the counterattack, well, that's attack. That's fine for the clan boss. That's defense. That's okay, but attack or accuracy is better on Seeker. And the only reason you'd want accuracy is for like Hydra or for some of the Doom Tower stuff, you know, like the waves and whatnot. But for the clan boss, it wouldn't matter. Filter by chance. We got any 6-star crit damage yet? Okay, nope. There's no crit rate. No crit rate, but that's pretty fast. That might be hard to replace. Crit rate 16 speed. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good piece. That's pretty juicy. All right. That actually probably hurts him. The more likely in the clan boss build anyway, the more likely he is to put a shield up, the less likely the clan boss is to target him. The clan boss might, you know, if on the odd chance he would target Eris and stun her because she's the only one that can't be stunned. If you ever noticed that she's getting stunned, other than on Green Affinity, if you notice she's getting stunned on Void, yeah, triple roll crit defense on those boots. So this could possibly be a better ring for him. Would have been nice if that hit. I should stop wasting all your silver. All right, I'm gonna look at the Deacon. I'm gonna switch this out though. Oh, we're gonna look at that shield real quick because that shield had 0 crit rate. Shield in the hat. Man, my computer is lagging too. Maybe it's not just my lack of caffeine. Up to yeah, I can't do that. What about the weapon? What do we got for speed down 10? Speed up 1. That's a fast weapon. It's already got 16 speed on it. Crit rate actually goes down, so the weapon's already got crit on it. Alright. Alright, let's go to look at the Deacon then. If this one's going to try to be difficult. Speed still the same? 185? Alright. Speed be up 2, speed be up 4. You know, let's go with the filter, shield. We can get 2 more speed for a different banner. Substats, let's go with fitting room equipped. Speed, crit rate. What do you got, sweetheart? Dracomorph. You know, that's a brand new champion on this account too. He's been on the account less than 2 months. Which for some people isn't new, but when you got so many accounts you were playing. So +2 from the banner. think that's got the most crit rate on it. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because if you build him super good for an unkillable clan boss, he loses abilities in the rest of the game because he becomes too squishy. But he can hit like a truck, and then he of course he brings decreased defense, weaken, and poison, but he still hits hard too. You know what? Curse City. I mean, you'll never say no. I don't want a Draco. Curse City. He might. There'll be certain ones where he's absolutely your best champion. So let's try that on. And now shield. We get 2 more speed from the banner, so that puts up to 84. One speed glyph here. Do you have any speed glyphs? You got 44 3-star. That's great. Who are we taking off of? Only Draco's hat. Well, do you want me to try to get you want me to try to get 1 speed here, and then we get 2 from the banner? Yeah, you got some for sure. Gotta love that. You know, on those accounts that I that was one of the things that bugged me if I ran out of time and didn't farm Faction Wars. I didn't always push it. You know, you probably still have some work to do. All right, you want me to hit equip on that and then switch out the banner? That's going to give us more attack. All right. I think you just said yes. You did just say yes, but that may have been the glyphing because sometimes the YouTube lags behind. And this can actually roll all the way up. So we may end up with attack percent, or no, we won't end up with attack percent on a shield, but we may end up with crit damage or accuracy. Now switch out the BP or perfect, and that's gonna give us counter attack as well. Boy, stop lagging. Yeah, my mouse is not clicking through. Must have been too much button smashing going on. All right, speed 185, and we landed a counterattack accessory with an attack banner. He lost a lot of accuracy, but for the clan boss, it don't matter. Try and snag. You know what? It's the perfect time. You know, last week it seemed to me like last week the clan quest sucked. 2 hours remaining. Oh, we're gonna have to grab something easy. Yeah, let's take this one and try to do it in 2 hours. Upgrade legendary. No. Clear ice golem. No. Clear dungeon. No. Block revive. No. Nope, we're not doing that because of your Ramonto missions. Nope. 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 All right. I'm looking to something to do once. Place 10 simultaneous buffs on the Fire Knight. Stage 10 wins only. Problem is you'll get in there and nuke him down in 1 turn, but that's a possibility. Ice Golem. You want me to try this real quick? See if we can't get you 600 or at least 400. You might be able to. You could probably do 50 increased attack buffs because each battle, if you place increase attack, it's 4. So basically, that's like 12, 16 battles that you win. Yeah, I'm thinking the expert because most of that stuff, even if you could do it, some of them were day specific and some of them were team specific. All right, let's go ahead and let's click this one and Ice Golem, Fire Knight. All right, stage 10, stage 10 Ice Golem. All right, what team are we running? Remember that team, is it set up? It's not a preset team. So what do we got? We got boom, boom, boom. Bad L, Bad L. Where you at, Bad? You in the vault? Oh, I just saw him right before it. There he is. All right, Bad L. I saw that cat dude. Oh, there's 2 of them. Who else did I see? That debuff extender. Yeah, debuff extender and those 2. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Team setup. Where's that lizard at? Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. You old enough to remember that? All right. Now we need to step back out of here. Go down to 10. See what happens when we do this. Oh. There were 2 Artex. I'm sorry about that. I wonder if I can, while this is running real quick, I'm going to see if I can get more coffee. Oh. All right, perfect. Just enough to almost fill the cup and get it a little bit warmer. Hey, most of these people are supposed to be dead, Bad L. What are you doing keeping them alive? I thought you'd be faster by now. 2. We're not going to get enough deep. We're going to only have 2 to 4 debuffs like this. There's you know what, Draco, but Draco might just blow him up in one hit, and it's random. While the Guardians are up, those poisons could go anywhere. Yeah, I'm in like a storage room next to my basement kitchen. I got a big house, but it's really old, and I got a family living upstairs, and that's my primary kitchen. But yeah, this ain't even gonna win. That decrease hill's killing them. But edit team. Where's that Draco we were just took his gear off of? Aren't these guys debuff monsters too? You know what? That extender might come in handy. I don't want crit rate because we don't want to kill him too fast. Here, Draco, Draco, Draco. Have you built her for Spider yet? Yeah, that cat might just do it for us without Draco. I'm afraid if we bring Draco in too, we might get too much damage too fast. Why am I not seeing Draco at all? Definitely need to take a nap before Avery wakes up. Is Draco 60 already? He's not ascended, so he's way back here. There's some debuffs as well. Block debuff. Yep, Mirth. She's level 60, ain't she? Yeah, Marishka might be better than Draco because Draco might hit too hard, even with his hat being off. Two, three, four, five, six. And it got 4 times 7. Damn it, I think he hit too hard. I think that was only 8 or 9. What kind of gear are they dropping? Provoke. Oh, that's actually a pretty solid set for Hydra. Trying to bring big debuffers who don't, that aren't leveled up all the way because they'll just hit too damn hard. Anybody with masteries. This I've already the one that's current. Yeah, I've already got it done. I won this because of that stupid nut. I easily won my bracket for the summoning event, and that gave me 10 extra shards. And then I won the champion training. I took second in the champion training, so that gave me 15. So I don't even have to do anything. I'm already done. I got 100 fragments. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, somebody. We need 3 more debuffs. Damn it. Almost think Bad L's hitting too hard. I mean, he's not putting enough damage up or debuffs up for. Got another decrease heal. He doesn't heal. Can't. For this quest, it has to be stage 10. That's the tricky part of this one. That's why I'm trying not to bring in level 60 champions, because they'll hit him in one turn and kill him. Who's got A1 debuffs? Yeah, it's got to be stage 10 for both this and the Fire Knight. But you only have to do it once. Once you one battle and you're done. How about debuff extenders? No, wait. Other effects. Negative. Debuff spread. Oh, hey. Oh, man, he's going to kill it way too fast. Yeah. Oh, is it? It can't be stage 10. I'll check right after this battle. I think that's the tricky part of this one is it's got to be, it has to be stage 10, but I'll check to make sure. Yeah, if it could be stage anything higher, we could literally do it at like level 20 and be done with it. It doesn't have to be on auto either, so. He didn't land anything. Might not have enough accuracy. He's built to hit hard, not to land buffs. I'm just going to auto it, and then I got an idea. I might just put Mithrala in there by herself. Four. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, this is your time to shine. He's gonna kill it in one hit though. Alright, let's back out and check that quest. Clan quest. Expert. Stage 10 plus wins only. Huh. I swear that's got to be new. It used to be stage 10 only, which made it so much harder. He wasn't really landing a whole lot, and there's 2 of them, so maybe the other one's got the accuracy on him. Counterattack. He's the class 1, 172 accuracy. $156, $390. Yeah. Yeah, actually perfect with a higher level. Let's get him out and put in Big Daddy because he'll do it by himself. You know, I maybe it was I swear it used to be level 10 only and level 15 only in the next stage up for 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 the one battle. I almost feel like they made a change to it. Draco down. I could take Bad L out of here and put Pythion in here. Oh, that's 6 poisons right there. 7, 8, 3, 4, 5. Shortchanged us. It's supposed to be 2 per bomb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got it. You know, I did 3 back a year and a half ago, or December, I think it was, 2 years ago. I did 3 of those fusions. I did on this account, I did it on another account, and I did it on my main account. And man, I needed a break come January so bad, but I still did 2 Python accounts or two Python fusions. I didn't do 3, but I got lucky. I can't remember if this is the one I did it on or the one I did it on or the one I didn't do it on. I ended up pulling a Python within a month of the fusion. All right, that should have gave us 210 stage 10 plus wins only. God, I'm loving that quest now. What was a pain in the butt about it before was the locking you down at a certain low level. Oh, this should be super easy. Because she's going to keep his turn meter down. Is she in a poison set? No, not on this account. I don't think we got enough debuffs there. This is a preset team, right? Fire Knight. It's not clicked on. What the hell? Did I name that? I named that thing wrong. First off, you wanted the level 60, and I named it Fire Knight. Man, 4 hours of sleep just don't cut it. ICG. All right. You're not you're you're running Seer without a preset, huh? That's kind of scary in Fire Knight because she'll bomb him and strip everybody's buff. Yeah, it's tricky. I'm switching to a second shift instead of thirds pretty soon. My only problem then would be Avery trying to wake me up at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning when I've only been asleep for 3 hours. All right, remember that team. I'm just taking Seer out and putting him in. He'll clear the waves, and Python will keep him alive. With Allure keeping the turn meter down, Grimshack's gonna just stack poisons. Problem is they'll never explode, which is fine for this quest. I drive truck. I deliver fast food, and right now I'm in the middle of a bid change, and I'm going from a really easy gravy run to a run where I'm actually going to have to do some more physical deliveries. Right now I only do one physical delivery all week, and the other 3 days I drive down and just pick up product and come back. I don't have to touch anything. But like last night or this morning at like 4 a.m., I had an 1,800-pound skid put sideways in my trailer, and they broke it when they put it in. So I went under it with a pallet jack, and it had broken wood under it. It's like wheel chocks. There's no way. I mean, I moved that thing 4 feet, and it took everything I had, and it took me about 10 minutes to move it 4 feet. And every muscle in my body was screaming. So I went inside the airport, and I asked the airport if I could use one of their electric tuggers, and they came out and moved it for me. But I gave my coworkers that loaded the trailer, I gave them a piece of my mind. I was like, there was no reason to even put that sideways. That none of that product was moving anywhere. Sometimes we use roller carts, but these were on wooden pallets that don't move, and it was 1,800 pounds of French fries. You guys are killing me. Yeah, I got a semi, or I drive a semi. I don't have a semi. I've been 28 years, and there was a 2 year period where I didn't drive semi very often, and I did mostly welding, but I was welding gates that were anywhere from 4 foot wide all the way up to 50 foot wide. Anything after like 32 foot, you can't put on a small straight truck. You have to put it on a semi because it can't overhang more than like 7 feet, 6 feet. You have to, you could put, if it overhangs like 6 feet, you could put a red flag on it. But if it's longer than that, you have to have a longer vehicle. So I would use my CDL after welding like a 40 foot, 45 foot gate. All right, PvP. Now we just need increased attack, right? Which is great for Grimshack because he'll just hit harder. Best thing about Grimshack, he goes right through Stone Skin. This should do it. I can even let you take over. How do you land hit point? How do you land hit point burn through Stone Skin? I didn't even know that was possible. I guess I never paid attention because PvP hit point burn is almost useless. But yeah, so she gets out there, gets that increased attack. So who is it? The account that's the twin of this. I hadn't gotten to the Arbiter yet. Um, Trying to think. I do believe JB is within like he has to be within like 12 missions of Arbiter, and then he's got Python, he's got Grimshack. Though the difference between your account and his was yours was a little bit further ahead of his, but his had Brogni. If I'm not mistaken, he can blow right through Stone. He can blow right through DK. So that should have been 4, and if she casted it more than once, it would have been 8. Yeah, I forgot how much I love this little team. As far as the Grimshack is such a fun PvP guy because a lot of guys a long time ago nobody liked bombs. They were like bombs suck for PvP. Yeah, well if you get 2 of them with a 1 turn duration, the moment you take your turn, you're dead. Yeah, this is a champion everybody got, and I haven't built one yet. On all those accounts, I haven't built a single one. And he's actually pretty good. This is a loss. I'm just gonna get out. I'm gonna hit refresh. We should be at least 8, maybe 12. That Mortu Macabre? No. Masalad guy. I actually got him on an account giveaway I did a couple years ago. And dude, he was so fun. It was after they buffed him, of course, because he used to be trash. That team could trick a lot of people if it had a lot of stone skin in it. Or if she had a ton of counterattack accessories on her. She could have literally killed us before he even finished his 2nd turn. Problem with she's going to cleanse everybody. Yeah, the bombs go through stone skin, I know. I didn't know hit point burn could land through it, though. Yeah, this is going to be a loss. All right. That's a win. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wow. Okay. When Live Arena first came out, I shot through the ranks with Grimshack because nobody would block him. They just let him go. They would block like Rhonda. So he cleanses. She blocks debuffs. So basically, we just have to go first. We could go first here. But if I don't land 2 poisons on him, we'll try it. He could cleanse everybody. And then just end up with little, yeah, there's 2. Target him. All right, so maybe well, I could lose another battle and drop down into gold 4. Pop him out. And who's a debuff stripper? Or decrease heal. Block cooldown. Yeah, Rhonda can be a real pain in the butt for certain teams. Like if you're bringing in a Rhodos and she goes in ham and just, or even if she uses her A2 on a Wukong. Yeah. He's coming into his own with his block revive anymore. Oh, are you naked, buddy? Are we faster than these? I'm thinking I only got the Arbiter like 2 or 3 weeks before I gave the account away. He's going to keep us locked down, I think. Yep. All right. One more loss, and we're going to get a whole new board of. This is actually a extremely powerful champion here. That decrease heal, that unremovable, is key. And then because of and she's good PvP and PvE. I don't have her on my main account, and I'd like her. That Lost City of Santranos, she'd be great in there. And who else needed a piece of gear? I could let you get back on your account too. Just farming your last clan quest. Who's my favorite champ? It changes from time to time. Um, I would have to say Terrace because I like PvP and PvE, but I've dropped out of the end game PvP. Since I work on Sunday, Monday night, I can't do clan or the reset. And I tried. I'd drive to work and sit in a break room and do it on my phone, and I'd win 3 or 4 battles in the last 10 minutes. I wouldn't even lose a battle, but I'd still drop out of platinum. And after a while, I'd just stop trying. Yeah. Well, and he's fun in my other teams too. So, like my clan boss, I have him kind of. I don't because I'm not using him so much to push platinum. I've kind of got him built a little bit different. He's not doing a lot of counter attacking. When I was doing PvP, I'd have him in counter attack accessories. I think we've tried everybody. Oh, we haven't tried the Duchess. Have we done 10 battles? We've only won like 3 or 4. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, we haven't tried that. He's level 100. I'm just going to assume he's going to be faster than us. And whoever this is has got a bank account that's empty. Let's see where we are on that quest. We should be around 16. 26. All right, I'm going to let you take it over. You only need like 4 more, maybe 6 more wins. A win that takes you where she casts it twice, you end up with 8. So you only need a little bit more there. Like I say, you can actually lose a battle and drop down. You got your tokens right there you might want. You got 24 minutes left on that, and they just made us use that stupid 5-star one. 3 days left on that. Two days left on that. We don't have a clan versus. We don't have a CVC this week, so You know what? I'm going to do a quick peek here. You want me to sell that stuff? Maybe keep those and let you run a glyph on them. Okie doke. And then take that off, that off, that off, and then go that. Any white stuff? Yep, let's sell that. All right. It didn't look too bad, but like you say, um, if you're going to go for the next fusion, a lot of this stuff, you bring it out of the mailbox and roll it up to 4. So you roll this up to 4, and it's going to cost you like 2,000 silver, and then you're going to turn around and sell it for 40,000 silver. So you actually get points towards the artifact enhancement, and then you still make silver. It's a long process, but those stupid artifact ones and the dungeon divers will just drain your resources if you're not careful. The really low star, like 2-3 star stuff, I think I saw some 1 star up here. That's worthless. I mean, I wouldn't even roll it up. I'd just take it out and sell it, but all right. Make a note that you don't forget your energy. Actually, you're already capped. You may as well grab it. All right, let me see. Curse City. Oh, dude, you can blow through here. Are you on hard? Dude, there's tons of resources here, and they're actually pretty good. Like, and you're gonna do a lot of normal. This is like 4-star speed glyphs up here. And since you got Grimshack, you can probably do him. And he's not always available for the fight, but you will literally just blow through normal. Tickle, tickle. I've had him built in so many ways. I used to have him like 320 speed and like 240 accuracy. And people would drop out as a speed lead, and then he'd go first anyway. Yeah, I think it only was about 3 days ago, 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago, because I've got enough keys to attack the boss now, and I haven't. You got any points? You got 20, dude. You're gonna get 30. But they got the new Vault champion in there. I mean, they got a new faction guardian guy in there. All right, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so my team is I've got a maxed Great Hall and maxed gear as far as that goes, and then she's got the 4-star blessing. I don't even have Pythion in there for the extra healing. And then she's in the lead and he's up here. No Sacred Order champs. That's funny because You get on my main account that I've had for like 5 years. I just recently got my second dwarf legendary dupe. A long time ago, I had 3 Brognies, but I ate them. But I only, for the longest time, I only had 2 Trundas. This should be a win, unless everybody gets frozen. That's a win. He's already dead and he don't even know it. Yeah, I just recently got, I think I got Trunda and Newt. Those are the only dupe dwarfs I have for legendary. And it's not that I eat legendary champions. You look at my vault, I got stacks of good and bad legendary champions. He cast block damage, so it could be a problem. I don't want to use that now because he's a lot of these. Now, kaboom! Now I might get 12 increased attacks out of just this one battle. That's what a battle that you can win but takes forever. You can actually complete the quest pretty quick. Scully Lord yesterday. Do I want to finish it? Oh, I should have used my increased speed. All right. Yeah, we're not going to get around to Arbiter again, so let's say goodnight. Booyah! $42. 2 more times. Oh, we should have that. We should have this. Unless somebody's got some crazy build. Harima's a champion I don't have on my main account. I have a small account that's got her on it, but the account is really small. Who do we got for a buff strip? Oh, wait. Let's make sure that they don't make us use the wrong one. I do have Rotos and Sifi. I got Rotos from the Fusion like 4 years ago, but it took me a year and a half after I got Rotos to get Sifi. And Sifi's pretty high on my favorite list. I think my Sifi is like 378 speed, maybe 74. I didn't try this one. There again, I probably should have bought a buff stripper. She's a single target buff stripper, but they've got 2-turn on their res, which I don't even see yet. If I taunt him, maybe he won't get it off. Haha, this was a lucky win. I don't, if he would have been faster and got his revive up quicker, that did it. You're done. Yeah, Rotos. I've got 2 Rotos, and I've even eaten one. I've got a 2x Rotos. I've used Rotos to solo so many Doom Tower champions in different gear sets, like the lifesteal type gear sets. Hey, that quest should have been done. 3 more. How'd that happen? Somebody didn't get their increased attack. I thought we only needed 8, and we've had 2 wins. Whenever I've pulled 2 Krisks, both times I pulled Krisks were in campgrounds in like August. So if I go to a campground in August, I'm almost guaranteed a Krisk. Oh, both these are so dangerous. I'm gonna steal your buffs, dude. I want to decrease your turn meter. No. Oh, thankfully he's shooting at the wrong target. And they're just trading these buffs back and forth. Oh, I'm gonna decrease her speed. Wrong affinity. I shouldn't have tried that. All right, so oh no. That fear is killing me. That fear got me over and over again. I actually think we can win that, but speed might not. Do we have a massive debuffer? A massive, oh, right there. I'm getting old. I can't remember. There's so many champions in the game. I can't believe they lived through that first barrage. It must have been the shield that kept them alive. All right. That has got to be a win. All right, Sandy, go ahead and take her back. And you're almost done for PvP battles for the week. Nice. Nice. I should get on a phase account and check his stars. He's almost to get ready to get his Lydia. I'm gonna ask him if he'll let me run his one of his Hydra keys this week. I want to run at least his first Hydra key. See if I can't get him to like 20 million on one key. Nice. Ooh, I hate these rare only teams. You've got 3 really good rares there, but you almost need to have some area of effect person in a stun set. To keep them all stunned up. He's actually a pretty decent champ. He's kind of like a warlord. He can decrease their cooldowns. I can try. Do you have any keys? Oh, you got keys. Decrease speed. So Ninja is probably faster, 259. Hey, hey, he should be 258. Oh, you must have a speed glyph in Hydra. All right. Yeah, so Ninja goes first with his hit point burn. This guy is pretty much preset day one because he's going to fire this and get another turn, and then he's going to fire this, and then he'll just fire this until these recool down. This is such an awesome champ, and you can run him in damage, you can run him in a taunt, or you can run him in a hex, depending on what makeup you're putting him with. Is there any taunt in here? Is he already in a taunt? He's in taunt. He's in taunt, and he brings his own hex with decreased defense, and you're working on his masteries. All right, bud, I'm gonna let you take it over. I'm gonna try to. I think I need to jump on. I'm gonna jump on my main account real quick and make sure I've got everything done there. You need a hair more damage to get your one key on Hydra. I think you only need like 1 million damage to get your one key. You bet. And hopefully here in the next couple weeks to a month, with my new schedule. I'm not sure when I'm going to be on or when you're on. Are you overseas? Or are you like India or Arabia or something? I know JB's in the Philippines. I'm on the East Coast U.S., but I'm not on the East Coast. I'm in the East Coast time zone. Yeah, you're not the only one that's got to clean their vault. Yeah, you can see how much I care about PvP anymore. I don't, I don't even do it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna hit this even though I don't even care about the rewards from hard. If it helps the little guys get a shard or a book, I want to do it for them. Baltimore. Oh no. I haven't been to Baltimore in, geez, 20 years. I used to deliver there, Belcamp, Maryland, and I used to cross that damn bridge. I've even got a couple stories. I had a lady pull her shirt up over her head walking out in the street when I was bobtailing to a rail yard in Baltimore, and she damn near walked in front of my truck. As she pulled her shirt up to flash me, she was like one step from the front corner of my truck, and I swear I was gonna hit her. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was waiting at a shipper at like 6:15, 6:30 in the morning. The sun was just coming up in the summertime on like a Saturday, so the neighborhood was dead quiet, and it was like a half industrial or commercial and half residential with a small park. And somebody walked there. Some drug addicts walked out, and the dude had his girl go stand on the corner in front of my truck while I was waiting, looking at the driveway of the shipper, and you could see track marks on their arms. And this is like 2003, 2000 on the nose. And you could see track marks on her arm, and he was making eye contact with me, and then he'd look over at his girl. I'm like, dude, leave me alone. All right. Did it fail again, or did you dip out of it? She didn't have any melons. They were like, this was in the early 2000. Like, it could have been even like 98 to 2002. They were on heroin. They were both living skeletons. Did your Hydra key fail? I'm sorry, not Hydra. Did your clan boss team fall apart again? Oh, cool. So you didn't need. Cool, you got another key then. Everybody's doing so good. He's actually doing really good. Um, he got that team working better than I did. I was just. I mean, it was the farthest from my mind. It didn't have a ninja, and it was a way newer account. There was two accounts like that, and I ended up losing one completely. There was a team I had. The name of it was Elvis, and I completely lost it. And it had a Demithia and a Maneater. And I lost the email when my computer went down, and Polarium glitched and erased all my emails. And I can't remember the damn email. Oh yeah, where's this other guy at? I got one more guy. Come on, Jay Z. One more guy. Don't look like I'm gonna get the glyph though. That's all I needed was 40. I don't care what the I don't care about that. I can get shards any day. All right, so I got to do Hydra battle. I'm gonna try this week to push into gold 4. But I'm getting to the point where I just don't even want to do it anymore. The teams are so tanky. I'm getting to like 1.4, 1.4, and I can't complain. I mean, I'm like that's not my best team setup. I've got like a 1.4 million defense too. All right, have a good night. All right, so I think I'm gonna jump off myself. I got 539 subs. I want to say anybody watching, I appreciate the subscriptions. I'm working real hard to get to the 1,000 mark at least, and in this last couple months, I've had a lot of people showing some appreciation, and I know I don't get on as much as I want, and even when I actually have time, I end up getting distracted by something, so I don't get on and make videos. Sometimes I get on and I get a video half made, and then I never get back to it. So my apologies on that. But I am trying. I'm trying to put out at least 3 or 4 videos a week, and maybe live stream twice a week. Citadel Centralis. So what do I want here? Decrease heal. She brings that, I think. Debuffs, decrease heal. Yeah, I've never seen him land that. It's on his A1, I do believe. Maybe that's why he was in there. That's also a cooldown reset for Nut. Alright, what else can I bring? Block debuffs and a res. Decrease speed and a tricky res. There's a res with a... I hate this fight. I absolutely hate this fight. Should I use Nut or Terrace? Yeah, I am not a fan of tag team anymore. I never was a fan of tag team. The rewards were nice. It's just so time consuming. I hate this fight. Do I want to save it? I got a cooldown reset. I'm going to see how hard it hits. Oh, it didn't take it all the way down. Eesh. That, I was wondering if she was going to be too squishy. Oh, she doesn't have gear on. She's literally naked. She's got like accessories on and boots. I mean, it'd be fun to see on the battlefield. A girl just shows up with necklaces and bracelets and boots. He's quick. Quicker than her being naked. Yeah, I'm out of here. Alrighty. Let me see here. What quest do we got going on? I got to do Hydra. I should be looking at quests. Classic Arena, 2 hours. Group ends in 2 hours. I may as well get some free rewards. Oh, I see what you got going over there. You want to res everybody? How about you just res... Oh, what happened? When I actually had Terrace built a little, it was when he came out, and a lot of people weren't used to people hitting for 400k. I could have him blow through Stone Skin with UDK on the opposite team. All right, now that Sandy's off to bed, nobody's watching. I'm gonna jump off. Enjoy the night.